beautiful people, welcome back to this channel. My name is Emmy and welcome to Emmy's Diary. So baby girl, say hi. She looks beautiful.
I'm nice to you. Emmy's best friend.
So guys, she's my colleague and a friend as well. So it's around 2:00 East African time, and we are at work on a Saturday. But of course, like today we are approaching the weekend, so no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. So guys, sorry for the sudden pause. Like there are a lot of noises around this place because we are just like in the center of the town. That is in the town. Maybe I can show you just a minute. You've seen that, and there are a lot of people in these shops. So people are talking, some people are smiling. I don't know really if you can get me clearly, but that's it. So guys, it's on a Saturday. Sorry for the sudden pause, but I know it's gonna end. It's on a guys, sorry for that. Someone is just making fun of me. So that's why I'm laughing. So it's on a Saturday and we are at work. So what's up my people, I'm back. I'm really sorry because where I was the other time, just some few minutes ago, I couldn't really record my video so well because there were a lot of noise in the background, so it wasn't conducive for recording a video. But I'm here, excuse me for that, like it won't really happen, but you understand I'm in like a town, so there are a lot of noise, there are a lot of people speaking from here and there, there are a lot of vehicles passing, so it's kind of messy when it comes to sounds and everything. But at least I've moved to another place. I think not that much bad from the previous place I was in, so I think it's not that bad. So guys, welcome to today's video. If you're new to this channel, kindly consider subscribing to my channel, hit the like button. You can share my video to your friends and leave a very beautiful comment at the comment section. Please tell me whatever you think about this video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming to watch my videos, like dedicating your time, leaving all that you had to do to come and watch this video. Like I really appreciate it so much, and I don't take it for granted. Like I can't take it for granted, guys. So today is really a beautiful day. It's on a Saturday, so you know, with us, with some people, weekend starts on a Friday, so by Saturday you're off work. But with us, we work like 6 days a week, so we start our weekend by Saturday evening. So like from the end of today, I'm gonna start my weekend. So tomorrow, that is on a Sunday, it's an off day. So that's it. So today there is no pressure. Of course, there's no a lot of work. I'm just seated over here. So I just said, like, why not come here, maybe for us to tell a story, maybe to tell you something. Yes, so remember guys, before I continue, we are on a road to 1,000 subscribers. Please guys, take me there. I really appreciate, like, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, it will be my forever joy. That will be the most remarkable moment in my life. So guys, kindly take me there. If you are new, subscribe, share. You can join the premiere as well. For those who join, I really appreciate you so much, guys. Like I really don't take it for granted. So guys, let's tell a story. I decided maybe I can tell you something that at some point in time I went through, because I know that through people sharing their stories, some people get to learn. Because maybe you've never been in such a situation, but if you get an experience from another person, it doesn't mean that you experience it by yourself. You can experience it from another person. So guys, sometimes back I encountered myself with this. I can say it was really bad according to me, because I've never been in such a situation. That was really my very first time, and I felt like so bad. Like I was really so down. I couldn't even gather that courage to share with another person, even that person who was really close to me. I couldn't gather courage to share that thing because I was really feeling so bad. At times, maybe you find yourself in a situation where you cannot cry, you cannot share it, you just feel like you should die with it right inside you. So that's the exact thing that I was feeling. So guys, I am this kind of person who, when I want to do something, I always make sure that I do my due diligence before I do that thing. And I always do my research, like I make sure I have the exact information about whatever I want to do, so that I don't maybe make a mistake when I've decided to do such a thing. So I always do my due diligence, I always do my research. But again, at some point in time, I always feel like maybe I should meet somebody who has involved, has engaged himself or herself with whatever I want to do, so that I can speak with them in person. Because I always believe it, through that I'm gonna get a first-hand information, so even the mistakes are gonna be minimal. So that's me. Before I get the correct information about whatever I do, I'd rather postpone that thing. Like I'd rather postpone that thing without other than doing it, then I make mistakes. So maybe you can tell me in the comment section, am I just suffering from procrastination, or maybe I'm just being too careful, which is not necessary. I don't know, because at some point it has costed me. I always have that fear to start over when I don't have the right information to do so. So one day a guy walked into where I was working, of course, and it happened that he was working with one of the companies that I've ever wanted so much to interact with a person from that company. I just needed an overview about something, and I felt like maybe if I'm gonna meet somebody who's working there, I'm gonna go through it and I'll do whatever I want to do, like so well with the correct information. So this guy walked in, and something which made me know that this kind of person is working in that company was that he was in a uniform of that company. It's one of the companies right here in Kenya. Yeah, that is a flight company which deals with the flights and all that. So after serving him, I was like, hey, excuse me, I am so and so and so, and I've seen you're working with this company, but I needed to know something about that company you're working with. So maybe if you don't mind, you can assist me with your contact. And they was like, okay, fine. So we exchanged contacts, and maybe expected that the same day I would call him. I didn't do that exactly. I was so much swamped with the work, and I got home, I was so tired. But again, I wasn't in a hurry to do whatever I wanted to do. So the following day he called me. No, he didn't call me. I remember he gave me his number, but he didn't take mine. So it happened that the following day I wasn't at work, and he came over, found somebody, and he asked, there is this lady who served me yesterday, but she didn't finish serving me. She wasn't over with whatever she was doing. And he was like, kindly assist me with her number so that I can call him. She can maybe wind up with whatever she was assisting me. And this guy called me like, there is a customer you were assisting yesterday, but you didn't finish assisting me. He's here and he needs your number. Should I give it out? And I was like, okay, just give it out. So this guy gave out my number. He's a colleague, and this guy called me. And so I was like, oh sorry, I was so swamped at work and I couldn't get back to you the same day. But this is the reason as to why maybe I took your number. So I told him like everything into details, like the reason as to why I took his number. And then he was like, okay, I'm really ready to assist. Like I cannot hesitate to do that. I was so glad because it's been like a very long time looking for such a person to help me out on whatever I wanted by that time. So we became friends and we were speaking for a very, very long time, but over the phone. But again, something happened, guys, which I really can't even imagine. It was kind of so funny. These guys just started to be so funny. Like I was, who does this? Sometimes he would come to me. He was actually older than me, but he would come like, my wife did this, my wife didn't give me food, my wife didn't do this, my wife, and I was like, oh, like, really? He's not washing my clothes. I give him his money. I give her money. She can't even buy food. She cooks and she eats all the food alone, and I can't even get anything to eat. I don't even have a bed before. I don't even have water. I was like, is this really related to whatever we agreed on the very, very first day that I took your number? It was really so fun. And so I told him, I can't really do anything about this because this is about couples. You know, when it gets to issues with couples, those are very sensitive issues, and I couldn't get in between them because even his wife didn't know me. And by the way, I didn't even ask him if he was married or not because the relationship between me and him wasn't intimate, so I wasn't concerned about him being married or something like that. So something happened. One day I was at work, and then this guy called me. It was like, I need some money, I need to go somewhere so urgently, and I don't have even a single cent. And I was like, okay, so where are you? I said, I'm just somewhere, but kindly send me some money, I'll refund tomorrow. And so I was like, maybe he's in a very critical condition, let me send him some money. I sent him like 2,000, that's like $1 exactly. I sent him. After sending him, he went off, completely off. And so I was like, what's really happening? Because it can't be like you needed some money from me, I sent you the money, and all of a sudden you're off. I called his number, his contact, it wasn't going through at all. So I got so much worried, like, what's really happening over here? But again, I was like, that's really not much money. Let me just keep quiet. Maybe he's gonna call, or maybe he's held up somewhere else, and he's gonna call and get back to me and tell me whatever is going on. So I relaxed. The following day, he came and he was like, I left my phone, I don't know where. I couldn't manage to call. Like, everything was not just adding up. And from there, I saw a red flag, but I couldn't respond to it. Like, I really ignored that red flag. So when he came, he was like, I've been thrown away out of the house by my landlord because I've realized that my landlord is telling me that I've not been paying rent for the last 2 months, but I've been giving money to my wife who wasn't really paying the money to my landlord as rent. I was giving her money and she used the money and didn't pay rent. So I've got like 2 months arrears. So this guy told me that he really needs money urgently, and that's why he was not around. He traveled to the capital to maybe meet some people at work so that maybe they can lend him some money at their circle which is at work, so that he can he can pay his rent for the arrears. And I was like, okay, that's okay. So I asked him, have they given you the money? And he was like, they haven't given me the money yet. I was like, where will you spend the night? So he was like, my door has been locked and I really can't access my house and anything. I don't even know where I'm going to spend the night or where I'll eat. So I really sympathized with this guy, and I was like, really, what if this kind of person was my dad, was my brother or something, or maybe it was me? Okay, at some point in time when somebody approaches me, I always feel like, I always be in their shoes, I always reason it out as if it was me. I always ask myself, what if this person is me, it was exactly me, and maybe I need help, and whoever I need help from cannot really offer that. I really feel bad, of course. So I was like, maybe just let me find a way I can help this out. But again, I can't say that I was really in a position to help. I was really trying, like, it really hit me so bad. But again, I got so ignorant because I was like, you don't have any place to spend the night or to take your food. Yet you have got relatives, because you can't just be, you found yourself from this place. Because from the information that he gave me earlier, it was coming around this place. It wasn't that it was coming far away from this place. So of course, I remember some point in time he told me, that his aunt is somewhere around this place. So I got so ignorant because I couldn't even ask him that. Can't you even go to your aunt's place so that you can spend the night there? I didn't ask that, for which I always blame myself about that. If at all I could have asked that, I couldn't have given, or I couldn't have done whatever I done, or I couldn't have made the real mess that I made by that time. But all in all, whatever has happened, it's always that way. So this guy told me that he needs like 22,000 for his rent. The people from the circle have told him that he has to wait for even 5 days, for the money to mature, for them to send him money. I was like, okay. And again, I had a debate in my mind, like, should I really take part of my savings so that I can give to this guy? But again, I was like, I don't even know this guy so much clearly for me to maybe to take the only savings that I have to to give this person. And then I said, let me just give it to him. Whatever happens is gonna happen, because if at all it was meant to happen, then I cannot really do anything to avoid that. Maybe it was to act as a lesson on my hand. So, you know, guys, we don't like earn much over here, but at least you can afford basic needs. At the same time, you can remain with some little cash you can save just in case of any emergency or something with up and things of that sort. So I'd say to myself, let me just so guys, that's exactly what happened. And then I was like, should I do that? Because as I was saying, that we don't earn that much. At least you can buy your basic needs, you can pay your house rent and all that. And so I said, let me give him money. So he needed like 22,000. That is close to 150 US dollars. So that was the only money that I had as my savings. Like I didn't have any money. Remember previously, the day before that day, I already sent him like 2,000, like $1. So I remained without anything, like just that way. I didn't have anything. So after sending the money, guys, do you know what happened? That is nice. There is a truck which was passing. This guy blocked me. Immediately blocked me. I couldn't reach him. I couldn't even send him a message. I was so much frustrated. I really regretted whatever I did, because you can't just think of being too good to a person who really doesn't appreciate like anything. I called him severally, so I thought maybe he has only blocked my number. So I used other people's numbers to access him. I completely couldn't access him. And so I was like, what can I do? So there are a lot of border guys, or maybe you can call them, who uses motorbike to help people move from one place to another. They know like a lot of places and a lot of people. So I took one and I told him, there is this kind of guy, I'm really looking for him. It's been like a week, and I gave him something which belongs to me, but I really cannot access it for a very long time. And the agreement was that you're gonna give me the money like 5 days, and 5 days is over. So I started moving to this guy, to this person's aunt's house. When I read there, they had told me that they haven't heard from this person for over 3 weeks, and he's not even picking their calls as well. Like they don't even know whether this kind of person is dead, or maybe it's just nowhere, like maybe detained in prison or something. And they haven't even told me. But told maybe you have an idea, you can as well let us know so that we can find it. I was really so much surprised that like even the relative doesn't know where it is. I felt so much stupid. I really regretted whatever I did. I really regretted my action. Like sometimes you can just be too good for a person to help you. You just feel like this kind of person really needs help. But again, they take it for granted. Like they are not even appreciative. They just feel like you've done nothing. It was really so bad. I really got frustrated. I really felt so bad that day. I wasn't even in a position to tell anybody about it, because at some point in time I was really blaming myself for having trusted somebody who is a stranger and giving them money just from nowhere. Oh my God. This is the very first day that I've gained courage and that boldness to share this, because I was really feeling so bad. I was just feeling like squeezing life out of him, but I couldn't reach him. That was the baddest thing. So guys, maybe you can tell me in the comment section the experience you've had with helping people out, because at some point you just do it out of good heart, out of goodwill. But again, whoever you help doesn't take it as something serious, or maybe after you help them, they just don't feel like maybe you just went through a lot, you passed just a lot to make them have whatever you gave to them. So it really hurted me so bad. I just felt like maybe on a day like this, because there is not a lot of work, maybe I can share with you. You can give me your opinion on this. Like, have you ever been in a position of helping someone and sometimes you just feel like you're not supposed to, because each and every time you help somebody out, they always give back a very bad energy. They always discourage you from helping other people. They always just make you feel like people are not supposed to be helped. But again, we cannot stop helping people, because God always says that He loves a cheerful giver, and whoever giveth is blessed, hand that giveth is blessed. So that is it, guys. That's it for today. If it happens that you're watching this video, please leave a comment at the comment section. Tell me whatever you think about this video. Please leave a comment at the comment section. You can like, share, tell me whatever you think about this video today, guys. And remember, we are on a road to 1,000 subscribers. Like, I really appreciate if you take me there. Like, it will mean like the world to me, guys. So on such a day, thank you so much for tuning into this. If you get a notification about this video, please like, share and comment. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming to watch my videos. Like, it means the world to me. Thank you so much for today. See you in my next video.